My friend Wanda Kuntz is a mega talented and highly trained musician, master's degree in music. And along with that, she has ministered in at least 4 different churches that since I've known her. She was worship leader at a non-denominational church, on staff worship leader at a Lutheran church, a United Methodist church, and her current an evangelical free church. So quite a diversity. So she's got a perspective that a lot of people don't. And I'm going to let Wanda just talk to you for a minute, and then I'll come back and kind of follow up afterwards.
Another thing that I've learned over the years is that we are placed in a particular church for a particular reason. And, some people remain in the same church throughout their careers, but I believe that each one that I've been a part of, I have served a purpose in one form or fashion, and I have learned and gained from the church as well. And so when we have preconceived ideas that if I work at this church for a while, then that will launch my career and I'll be famous and I'll be traveling the country. Instead, it's important to know that God has a plan right where you are and to be in the moment as you're working there and to be grateful for the opportunity. Rather than thinking of it as a stepping stone and, off to bigger and better things someday. God has you here for a specific reason.
Honestly, as I've traveled and sat face to face with literally hundreds of worship leaders, I've seen that kind of mindset too often, that the position that I'm in right now is a stepping stone to something else. But I think Wanda's right, that we need to recognize that God, in His sovereignty, has put you into the position that you're in on purpose, that you're there for a reason. And I would challenge you to think about, what does that mean? What should it mean? How should it impact what you do there in your congregation? To allow the fact that He has brought you there to form and shape how you think and the things that you do in that position.
Brought to you by MyWorshipLeadingCoach.com.
Helping you to be more fully equipped as a worship leader.